Now D-Bill's getting his own. Like I thought, if like D-Bill's gonna do an interview, like it would be centered around him, but 4-1 would be there. I'm surprised he's like as big of an artist, a big enough artist to get just a no jump interview by himself. It's gonna be interesting.
Coolest podcast.
All right, D-Bill's on Brownsville, joining 4-1, Beckham, VonOff1700, and more.
Yes, in the world.
Why my water tastes like that?
We in here with arguably the hottest drill rapper coming out of New York City right now.
Hottest drill rapper.
Yo, sorry. It's that DB nigga, man.
My man D-Billz on the podcast. How you feeling?
I'm chilling, Adam. How you feeling?
Excellent. Happy to have you on here, man. You got the streets going crazy.
Why does bro have the WWE World Heavyweight Championship on here?
You're getting people in hot water. You're getting out-of-towners mixed up in your beef. It's out of control. But it's no jumper, so we got to talk about it. All right, so let's get into where you're coming from. Tell me a little bit about your younger days and what life was like as a young man.
I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn.
The grimiest. Oh, yeah.
You know about that?
Yeah. There's a Dunkin' Donuts that I went one time with my man, Black Man.
In Brownsville?
Yeah. And
he got to be on Mother Gaster.
He did this huge rail hop over this purple rail because I used to be a BMX dude. And that was like probably the main time in my life that I went to Brownsville. But yeah, and I hear about it. Used to always listen to MOP talk about Brownsville.
Facts, they from the Ville.
Yeah. And always kind of had the reputation as pretty much the grimiest place out of Brooklyn. True or false?
Nah, yeah. I never lived nowhere else. Straight Brownsville.
Do you feel like it's getting better in terms of it becoming nicer? Have the hipsters moved into Brownsville yet, or is it going to take a while?
I don't know. It might take another generation. I ain't gonna lie. Gangsta.
Yeah, there's just so much land there in Brooklyn to colonize.
It's like Brownsville's so small. It's gonna be the same. Like every generation, like that's how it go.
Really?
Oh yeah. The time just repeated, so there's just different humans going through the same shit.
So what was it actually like growing up there? You surrounded by crazy shit from early on?
Yeah. You see everything. You see crackheads, shootouts, gangs, regular shit.
And so you were seeing all that from day one?
Oh yeah.
Damn. What were your parents like?
My mom, she was cool for me. It was really my pops though that was really on my ass though, cause my pops, he be in the streets. Well, he was in the streets for me, so he didn't want me to take that route. So he tried his best to keep me out the streets.
How do you do that? He have you in extracurricular activities and shit?
Sports, ball for me, just on it for me.
Just trying to get you into as much as he could. Was it just not happening? Were you just too...
I was playing ball for me.
Okay.
Sports was working. But then, it's the same story, bro. Play ball. Something happened.
Did you not make the team one year?
Nah, I got kicked off the team.
We're like Flacco or like Remo at? Like, why is it just like a one-on-one interview, bro? Like, why ain't he bring Faisal in or some shit?
I'm going to school.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Gangster. So it's crazy because, like, the coach, he knew I was for me. I was all right.
South awkward. Oh God, it's like hella fucking space. 1.25.
But he purposely gave the last spot. I was fighting for the last spot. He purposely gave the last spot to something that he knew wasn't as good as me, but he did it as like a life lesson,
Really?
After I was like, you know what? Fuck this basketball.
So did you just not really have like the discipline to just show up and do these long ass practices and everything?
Yeah, like I started skipping school. For me, I got kicked out of my first high school. Then I transferred to a different school for like a year, and I dropped out.
Just wasn't for you? What were you interested in at that time? Were you thinking about the music or were you just in the streets?
I was worried about rapping. I was trying to be outside. School was in the way. I started skipping school to be outside. Like I'd go outside in a uniform, leave the crib in the uniform, change out those clothes, and then just be outside.
Right. And to the people who aren't from New York, they're probably wondering what the f you talking about with being outside. You mean just posting up on the block?
Go to the park.
Yeah.
Run around with your mans, get high, regular shit.
Most people can't comprehend that because New York City is like, it's like one big club where it's just everybody just wants to be there to just hang out. There's just going on all the time. It's like very easy to just be a dude who's just trying to be around, just see what the f is going on every day.
But for all the kids though, stay at school for me. The shit I'm talking about right now, you don't got to do that. Stay at school.
Right. Were you seeing anybody that you knew already having success with the music, or what was it that had you going towards that?
Like why I wanted to rap?
Yeah.
Like the older bros from my block, they always rapping. So like I grew up watching them shoot videos outside. All the shit I do with my block, I seen the older niggas do it while I was a baby. For me, so it's like it just attached to me. Like I had a love for sports and music.
Anybody in particular in terms of the rappers that you're watching from your neighborhood?
It's a lot of rappers from my neighborhood. From my block personally, you got Monty G's, Free Him, got Kam Moneybags, you got Skino, you got Tanner G's, you got Rico, it's mad.
A lot of names I heard over the years right there, but
I could show you an old video from like 7 years ago and I'm in the background.
How old are you? How old are you right now?
19.
19, so you're like a 12-year-old in the video?
Yeah, I was like 12.
Damn, that's crazy. Were they trying to keep you away from shit? Or were they more like, okay, he's 12, he's 13, 14, whatever, but he's still involved with shit?
They try to keep away from it. But
so he was like, what, 17 when 4-1 blew up? Because that was 2022. That's crazy.
It's like, once you get to a certain age, it's like, dude, he out here.
You're growing up, is what it is. Right. So were your parents like fighting back against this though? Were they like angry, trying to discipline you, trying to ground you and shit like that? Or were they kind of powerless?
Like my parents was outside too. So as long as I'm in their sight, for me, they didn't really have a problem. Once I start going to other blocks, other hoods, for me, that's when they, for me, start calling and shit. But if I'm on the block, for me, it's regular.
So like growing up in Brownsville, are you good in like all of Brown?
I just remember hearing all their names, all four. I heard Kyle Rich's name first. Like that was like February, like 2022. And then it's like, I don't know. It just like felt like Tata, Jen, and like Kyle Rich was like the big four. Like the Juliet song was blowing up at that time too. So it was like Jen was gonna be a main player, and then the whole On the Radar freestyle had just them three on it. So it's like, okay, these are the main scorers right here.
Brownsville, and then you just have issues with other people, or is it even Brownsville's like divided?
D-Bill's music, I feel
divided, unfortunately. It's crazy because back in the day, Brownsville was all cool.
Like that's the hood. The whole city is the hood, right?
Now you beef up the block, across the street. Can't go to the chicken spot around the corner, the famous chicken spot, because shit will happen to you.
What's your famous chicken spot?
It's right around the corner.
Was it like a Kennedy Fried or?
Yeah. Crown Fried Chicken.
Crown Fried is another popular one.
Yeah, see, they don't famous spot.
They don't even have that in LA. It's not like
with the Crown Fried shit.
They don't have like famous janky ass fried chicken spots like there are all over New York.
Yo, you know what I've been eating at, bro?
Where?
Fat Burger, bro.
Fat Burger, pretty good.
The niggas told me that's trash, but like, why I go there? In-N-Out better.
In-N-Out is pretty good. I feel like now they got a lot of smash burger spots. Like Heavy Handed is a popping one. There's a lot of like the burger technology is kind of going crazy.
I'm jacking the pizza.
The pizza out here?
Yeah, that shit fire.
You're not supposed to say that. New York's supposed to be legendary for having good pizza.
New York will always be number one.
Okay.
But when I go to a lot of other places, the pizza be dirt. LA does got some good pizza. I ain't gonna lie.
That's good to hear. Because I don't feel like there's like a strong street food culture. You know, in Manhattan, it's all about like, oh, I can go get a piece of pizza for $1. Yeah. Ain't nobody talking about that out here.
Gangsta.
Even like New York, you get a piece of pizza, you walk down the street eating it. Nobody does that here. It's a car city, you know? Okay, but so during all that time period though and everything, like, is there constant crazy shit happening all around you, or is it more of a peaceful, fun vibe?
Like I would say like it was peaceful until niggas got themselves into trouble. Like your decisions will cause a reaction, right? And the reaction will cause another reaction, and then it get to a point where you're just too deep in.
Right. Like even what you're describing with like, oh, now you're in Brownsville and you got problems with dudes down the street. Like I already know how that happened. Yeah. I don't even know what situation you're talking about.
Something happened.
It always happens the same way.
Exactly.
And it's not just a little fist fight that you can get over.
It starts as that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then escalate, and then it's too deep in.
Right. For sure. So when did you actually start really rapping? Were you just doing it outside in the park for a long time, or?
Yeah, I started rapping like I said, I used to grow up watching my older bros rapping and shit. So like when I was like 10, I started like writing raps and shit. Mm-hmm. Then I recorded my first song when I was in like 8th grade. I made it on BandLab with my mans. Mm-hmm. That was my first song. Then I took it to the studio in like freshman year. That's when I got to the studio the first time. But before that, it was straight BandLab. I was a SoundCloud rapper. Feel me?
What were you trying to sound like at that time?
I was trying to New York niggas. Feel me? I was drill rapping. Gangsta.
Definitely. So when did you start meeting people who, like, I don't know, how did your career progress from there? Did you start, like, at what point did you meet the 401 dudes?
So this how this happened. For me, Tata, he from the same hood as me.
Okay.
He from like around the corner, literally. Like my block, walk around the corner, his hood over there. Feel me? And our families always knew each other and shit. So we grew up together and shit. Feel me?
He's the one 401 member I haven't met.
Queens.
He was like
I thought that's how Maya Kenzo got in the 4-1. Like, she knew Tata from Queens. Maybe he just went to school out there.
Locked up.
Maybe, like, his mom lived out there and, like, his dad lived in Brownsville.
Or slept in or some shit when I interviewed them a year ago or something.
Yeah, I got a tap. We knew each other and shit. So we grew up together and shit, feel me?
He's the one 4-1 member that I haven't met because he was, like, locked up or slept in or some shit when I interviewed them a year ago or something.
Yeah, I got to tap him. But, what I was saying? Yeah, so one day, I'm walking through the hood with my son, Jay Gelato. We walking through the hood, I see Tata. Tata was the first nigga I seen rapping, like our age in the hood, feel me? He was been rapping. His name wasn't even Tata, feel me? I'm not even going to tell you his name, feel me? But yeah, so I seen bro, feel me? He like, yo, pull up, gang. Pull up. He like, yo, we gotta go to the stool, bro, feel me? We gotta tap in. I'm like, say that. This is when I just started rapping. He was already rapping. And then I went to school with KR. KR already knew then. I didn't go to school with Jump. I went to school with KR, for me. And I was rapping with bro, so we all just link up in the stool one day, feel me? The vibe was there. And we just started going to the stool every other day, putting our ones and twos in, getting the stool.
Definitely. Did you have a feeling that you were going to pop off as a rapper? Because I feel like you have the crazy voice, which is like a big part of being a popping rapper.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't even say I knew. Because I still ain't even pop off yet. I'm just seeing that, like, shit can happen, like, you know? Feel me? But I knew shit was going, somewhere after Beckham. I seen, like, all the cosigns I was getting and shit. And everybody started bringing me out to perform and shit. That's when I knew, like.
But you have songs from, like, a couple years ago that have millions of views, too.
Yeah, but it's like, you can have millions of views and then go somewhere else. Nobody gonna know who the you are. Like,
right.
They're not gonna have no clue, for me? So it's like, that shit don't really mean nothing to me. Like,
the internet's a crazy place. You could have like a song with a couple million views and it's the hottest song in Brooklyn, but then meanwhile in LA, it's going to take them a year to figure it out.
Me? Shit like that.
Interesting. So since 4-1 kind of, they popped off before you fully popped off, what was your perspective on that as that was happening? And was it ever a consideration that you might just be like an official member of the group when they signed and shit?
For me, I was always around since the beginning. The thing that happened was like, for me, I was going through a lot of like personal shit at the time. So it was getting in the way of my music. Like, if a lot of people if you really know me, you know I stopped rapping for like damn near like 6 months. I was just freestyling, just wanting to be outside, feel me? So that's really what prevented me from being in the first situation. But then once I locked in, you see I'm locked in, I'm here now, feel me?
Right. So what, you were dealing with legal shit or do you have relationship stuff?
Nah, like, there was just a lot of shit going on, like family shit, street shit. Feel me? My life changed. Like, my life that changed, I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
And it just stopped my rap shit.
Yeah, because I see Kyle and all them, like, they've done, you guys have done infinite songs together, like a million songs. So that's one thing I realized when I was looking at it. I'm like, oh, this isn't just some artist that got a feature from him. Like, they clearly have like an extremely strong relationship.
Yeah. The real though shot for me. It's way more full. Like, it's forward shit is bigger than what a lot of people think it is. Like, not just be, we got way more artists about to come out. It's about to be crazy.
Because like, I remember when I first interviewed Jen and Kyle like a year and a half ago, some shit like that. And, we interview a lot of rappers who have a movement, but then it kind of fizzles out at some point. And I remember maybe a year ago watching a clip of Kyle performing at a college in Albany, and the crowd was losing their minds so hard. And I'm seeing all these like kind of normal looking kids and girls and shit just losing their shit. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is like probably some of the craziest reaction I've seen to any drill shit coming out of New York. Were you observing that, and did that kind of motivate you to be like, oh, like I gotta get focused?
I was there for everything. I observed everything for me. Like, that's the thing with a lot of people. Like, some people will like fuck they shit up by like getting mad, like, damn, why I'm not where my other friends is at, feel me? You just gotta wait your turn, bro. And you gotta learn off of everything that's going on. Like, I'll be behind the scenes watching everything. I'll be like, damn, niggas this way, let me take this way. You feel me? It's all you just gotta, it's like chess, bro. You just gotta watch this shit. You're gonna adapt, learn, cause you gonna be who you hanging around, like, feel me? So yeah, bro.
Did it ever trip you out that Jen was such a big part of it? Because I feel like she's probably the most successful drill rapper, period, out of any city in America, which is kind of crazy.
Yo, man, I was there when Jen made her first song, man.
What?
Was such a big part of it because I feel like she's probably the most successful drill rapper, period, out of any city in America, which is kind of.
Jen Carter is the most successful drill rapper out of any city in America. Wow. That wow. Not Kyle Rich, not fucking Didi Osama, not D-Dot, Jen Carter.
Crazy.
Yo, man, I was there when Jen made her first song, man.
Really?
First song, I was at her first video shoot. I watched the whole shit happen. I've been
I was waiting for him to like complete a sentence because I'm like, he's not about to say this,
Definitely.
right?
I always think about the fact that I asked her how she would feel if a dude hit on her, like a fellow rapper, and she basically said, if a dude hits on me, he's a I was just like, holy shit.
I don't know why, like, I was trying to like troll with that. That's not cool, bro.
Right. That's not cool. You can't troll her, I feel like. She's too solid. She's not gonna fall for it.
She's too nonchalant. She don't give a f about none of them.
No, definitely. So, okay. So does that motivate you to actually start like recording a lot more, or what was that time period like?
Hell yeah. It was like I rebuilt myself. Like then once I felt like myself again, it was go mode. I was out here stool every day, every other day, working. For me, I got mad songs, bro. I got like over 200 songs, bro.
Damn.
Did Beckham seem like a big deal when you recorded it, or did it take a while for that to click?
Hell no. Gangster. We made that shit just on a regular tip, like just vibing in the stool with the homies, you know. Freestyle. I ain't write that shit. I just went in the stool just saying shit.
Right.
Wow.
Next thing you know, niggas drop the shit go crazy out of nowhere.
From the beginning, it just took off?
Nah, it didn't even go. Like, from the beginning, it was doing like...
I feel like the first couple weeks, I literally wasn't going to react to this shit because I'm like, bro, it's another Kyle Rich D Billz feature. It's probably going to be on some club shit. I was going to pass on it. It was on the drill playlist, like the stream playlist for like, bro, it was probably a good like week or 2 weeks. I was late on it. And then I'm listening to react to the shit. I'm like, it's cool. It's probably one of the better shits they dropped for a while now. And then that shit started going crazy afterwards. I'm looking at him like, damn, this shit jumping. Damn, it's almost at 1 million. Like, bro, it was so slow at the start, and then it just rapidly picked up. And I still think it should be like at 10 million views or something like that. The impact it had was crazy.
Normal, like regular shit we would do. Feel me? Regular numbers. Then out of nowhere, I look on TikTok. I'm seeing DDG doing videos, Mr. Beast, AMP,
Mr. Beast,
Odell Beckham and his brother. Mad niggas, bro. Mad niggas doing the sound on TikTok. After that, shit just skyrocketed, bro.
Mr. Beast.
No, and the good thing about like this is like, bro, everybody in this drill shit knew D-Bill's potential from like the very beginning, bro. From 2022 and beyond, like the big 3 for 4-1 sign a deal. D-Bill's always felt left out. It always felt like he was left out, and even like when he was getting thrown features from Kyle Rich and the label was trying to push D-Bill's name to see what he could do, the videos never did what I thought they would do. Like, I always like D-Bill's verse way more than everybody else's verse. So I'm like, damn, bro, the numbers not showing that. And then it was like that Beckham song got released on fucking, what was it, KJ Swervo's channel? Out of all of the channels, out of all the songs in the channel to get uploaded on for it to blow up, it would be fucking KJ Swervo's and fucking the Beckham song. But I'm glad he finally getting his flowers.
I haven't seen that one, but
label knows.
I would think that even Mr. Beast would be clued in enough to be like, "Yo, this is a crazy song."
God, he was like this. Mr. Beast was like this with a ski on, man.
Right,
gangster.
That's crazy. Because I felt like after the Naughty Bop, that a lot of people probably kind of figured out, like, oh, some of this drill music is a little offensive. Maybe we shouldn't be dancing to this shit.
Yeah, that's a fact. But at the end of the day gotta end, bro.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta think about shit how you don't want to think about shit.
Right.
It's rap.
At the end
is there
of the day,
any part of you that feels almost
right,
kind of bad for making a song go that viral and really making somebody famous that really wasn't famous before?
The reason why I don't feel bad is because my name is in songs too. That went viral. People was dancing to them songs too. God forbid something happen to me, somebody make a song that go viral, niggas is gonna do that dance too. There's no remorse for nobody. That's how I see it, bro.
That's a fact.
Did you know Ray Mac, or is this just a random person associated with people you don't get along with?
At the end of the day gotta end, Adam. At the end of the day gotta end.
Yo.
Bro. Right. Because we asked VonOff1700 that same question, and he was just like, "No, I don't know. It was just, they dissed me."
Vaughn not gonna know.
Yeah.
For me, it's just niggas was addressing my son. Niggas addressing him for doing a TikTok. It's just a TikTok, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He don't got nothing to do with it. So why you trying to go viral? Niggas try to go viral with bro, so he went viral on niggas back.
Right. He's definitely not the type of dude who's gonna be like, "Nah, it's cool. I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to offend you."
And then how you can't ban niggas, bro? How you gonna try to ban niggas, bro?
Right.
You did it to yourself, bro. You know damn well you can't ban niggas, bro.
from a place as big as New York that everybody has to
Be
go.
real, Adam.
Yeah.
Who's gonna ban what? You know how much times niggas done said, oh, niggas is banned from somewhere and they still went? You did it to yourself, bro.
Like, more realistic would be like, you can't come to this specific neighborhood.
Gangster. I understand that.
New York as a whole is like,
Yeah, like, you think you the mayor?
because LA dudes do that all the time too. You can't come to LA. It's like,
Not the
motherfucker,
mayor,
I'm
nigga.
going to Hollywood. And you are not going to see me walking to the
What?
store.
Not the mayor, man. Not the mayor.
Right.
Bro, shit,
Niggas acting like they got the key to the city or some shit. Like,
stupid as hell.
I don't understand. Man.
So as soon as that song blows up, do you start getting hit up by your ops to basically like let you know how upset they are about making this shit a trend?
I was big at my ops upset. This is like, this is just the one song that the whole world.
I ain't gonna lie, real shit. The reason 411 is so successful is because, like, every year they always have some shit go viral, bro. If it's dissing somebody, like, bro, every year you can pinpoint 2022, Naughty Bop, 2023, Bent, 2024, you got the NLE Choppa shit doing 11 million views. And you also got the Beckham song. Like, bro, every year they got a hit for you.
Like,
Every year.
Like, this shit been happening.
Did you invent the dance, or did somebody on TikTok come up with the dance?
Somebody on TikTok put the video or the sound.
Yeah, the Rick Ross shit.
So whoever did that though, shout out to you. Word of mouth, like I really gotta find out who made that video, because after that, it got a dance now.
Right.
I just made it with, it's just a song for me.
Right.
Now the shit got a dance, all types of crazy shit.
But the dance doesn't, to my eyes, it doesn't seem disrespectful, right? It's the
I
jogging
feel like
motion.
it get a little disrespectful right here.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because the naughty bop, it takes you 2 seconds to realize,
Yeah.
like, okay, that's like
Oh,
this. Got it. But with that shit, it took me a minute. Because the jogging part, that don't look too crazy, but all right.
Yeah.
I thought he was just
Interesting.
flexing.
So, okay. But before that, one of your key collaborators, we did an interview with Blockwork. Were you guys best friends at one point?
Collaborated.
Or was that just some music
Crazy.
shit?
Listen, bro. I ain't know a bro until my manager introduced me to bro. The song was been made. It was been made. Like I was planning on dropping it. Just me.
Did Blockwork give you?
My manager walked in one day.
Did Blockwork give D Billz the crash course of the OG's fucking background?
We played a song. We all start
Trying to
going
figure it
crazy
out,
in
bro.
there. We like, nah, this should have hit. He like, yo, I got an artist from out in Harlem. If he get on this shit, y'all gonna do some good work. I'm open to work for me. I don't know the nigga yet for me.
Nah, I don't need. I
Open to
don't
work.
need to ask him that
Did a
question, bro.
song. It just happened to go viral. Niggas want to act like, I was like, yo, can you please do this song with me? Da, da, da. No, it's not how shit happened, man. Management asked for a collaboration, and I was open to collab. We did a song. For me.
Right.
That shit turned out how it turned out. So it is what it is.
Cause I saw a clip, I don't know if it was you or somebody else was saying that Blockwork salty because his spot, like, you know, somebody like Kyle basically has the spot.
Probably
Somebody
is.
like you basically has the spot that he used to have. I never really like saw him as being like that big.
He had a little hit song going around.
He had a wave going for sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Feel
he's
me?
never that big.
But the problem with niggas is niggas be getting too ahead of themselves. Niggas start getting too big headed, and that's when you see his shit fade away.
The drill shit, you could fade away in a month.
In an instant.
One bad clip comes out of you,
Gangster.
it's over. But so when did you and Blockwork actually fall out, or were you never that tight in the first place?
Like, we was never that close to begin with. For me, he was just, I ain't gonna lie, like he was trying to be friends with me. He was pulling up all the way to Brownsville to come chill on my block.
That's a hike.
That's a super hike. Like I'm talking multiple days.
That's a hike is crazy. He was though. He was in the hood vlogs. He was the background dancer in a couple 411 videos.
He's back to back.
Right.
I'm there. He's pulling up. For me, and shit happened. It's like I don't care for you. You're not from my block. You from all the way over there.
Was it like pressures associated with the song doing so well?
What song?
The song that you guys did together, like that song starts blowing up. Did you guys kind of fall out over some shit that came up as a
He
result
fell
of
out
that?
because
I'm not trying to say the name of the song.
he's from them sides. You know what I'm saying? He's from over there with them Harlem niggas.
Right.
The Harlem niggas dissed us. Something happens to one of them. We dissed back. They wasn't even jacking, bro, to begin with. But we dissed his hood back. All of a sudden, he's back with them niggas. Even though they not jacking him, he's back with them niggas.
Okay.
All of a sudden, and he's riding for them. His niggas. So at that point, nigga, go back over there, nigga. The niggas don't need you over here, clearly. You see, shit ain't stopped after niggas stopped fucking with him. Shit only went up.
That's a fact.
Right.
That's
Go
a
back
fact.
over there, man. You see where he at?
You think you picked the wrong side?
he picked the right side. That's where he from.
Right.
He wasn't gonna. He wasn't 4-1.
Right.
He was just always wanting to be around niggas. Feel me? Because you see what's going on. He want to be around. Feel me?
It's such a common thing though, because I think about like Jeezy and Gucci. They did So Icy together. Song blows up. All of a sudden, boom, they fall out because Jeezy wants to go perform it without Gucci. All of a sudden, he's mad. They play it at a show. They cut out one of the people's verses, etc. Like, there's a lot of pressure that comes with having a song that cracks off together.
There's a lot of niggas be emotional, doing weird emotional shit. For me, shit happens.
Definitely. Okay, so around that time period, though, like, was there a bunch of other hits that I'm missing out on, or was there other moments where you were like, oh shit, this is starting to take off before the Beckham thing?
That's the thing. Like, a lot of people try to like say like niggas only got hits from this one, but I did Tutti at $1 million and some change. I did DM with the bros. That's at $1 million and some change. No this one.
Right. Yeah. Break down what a Tutti is.
A Tutti?
Yeah.
I thought this was like a juice box, and I'm like, damn, it look a little skinny. Like, why the dimensions look like that? It's a fucking pack.
A pretty vibey,
confused
woman.
Right.
Facts. That's what a Tutti is.
So it's nothing negative. If she's a bum bitch, she ain't a Tutti.
Nah, yeah, she's definitely not a Tutti.
It's a girl you actually respect and are into. Okay. Got it. How long you known about that slang term, or where did that come from?
Another one?
That really came from my son Star Beat. My son just said it in the stool one day. He said, yo, where the Tuttis at? Everybody started laughing like, what you just said? Tutti? Right. I ain't gonna lie, I'm fake. I'm jacking Tutti. We about to start saying that shit. Next thing you know, everybody started saying that shit.
That's crazy.
That shit got a whole definition on TikTok. Right. Go look up Tutti definition. It's gonna have a definition right at the top before any video.
It's crazy because when I lived in Brooklyn back in the day.
You lived in Brooklyn?
Yeah, Bushwick for like 7 years. Yeah, until 2010. And there was this Puerto Rican kid that we used to ride BMX with, this young ass kid, and he'd be calling girls smoothies. And sometimes in my head still, I'll like look at a bad bitch and be like, damn, that's one good looking smoothie right there. And then I'll remember that nobody knows what that means.
Smoothie not that bad.
It sounds cool, right?
I'm gonna take that to the bros today and see how they feel. Smoothie.
But this kid, he was like 16 riding BMX bikes, and I nicknamed him Baby Food. Because
you nicknamed him Baby Food?
He's just like a little ass kid, and like we were joking around telling him that he's food or whatever. And somehow I named him Baby Food. I'm pretty sure he's still running with that nickname too. And he's like grown ass man. I don't know.
Nigga said Baby Food.
There was another kid around that time I named him Birdman too, because I told him he had little bird looking ass lips or some shit. I called him Birdman. I see him like 10 years later. I realized he's still going by Birdman.
Yo, man, you think I look like Lil Tucker, bro?
Well, now you put it like that. Yeah, I guess I could see the comparison.
Why you feel like that, bro?
You know, you got like real skinny with the glasses. You got sort of similar hair. You're like taller.
Yo, but I ain't gonna lie. We do a track that'll go viral, right?
You and him?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if he's tapped in with the drill wave necessarily.
Everybody,
they all love it.
Everybody act like they not in tune, but these niggas is really in tune. I swear to God, bro. Like, these niggas really in tune. Like, I done been around celebrities. It's an honor for me to see them, and they know exactly who I am.
Really?
Gangsta. They all know, but for me, it's just sometimes they not gonna like make it known.
Right.
Yeah.
But they know the music. Trust me, they know the music.
Yeah, it's true. Because even if you are not that into the music, a lot of people are still paying attention because it's like true crime type shit. They're trying to figure out what's going on in the streets.
It's all entertainment.
So what's in your spliff mix right here? Is just straight weed, or you gonna put grabba in there, or what do you do?
That's what you call high-head grabba.
Really?
Everybody in the towns know what this is.
Okay.
For me,
is it a special brand? Is it flavored or some shit?
Nah, it's just hot. Like, it got that for me. That kick.
How much you put in there? Oh, man, I was smoking weed my whole life, and so I haven't smoked weed in like 2 weeks right now. It feels kind of weird.
The leaf?
Bro, I ain't look at him.
You rolled a leaf?
No, I was smoking spliffs for like the last. Well, I was going back and forth between backwoods and spliffs, but
look, man,
I never became a grabba guy.
You gotta put this.
It's tobacco, bro.
I'm trying to keep the ratio.
Bro's intrigued.
Okay, that's solid.
Look at him.
I mean,
they're like
too bad, right?
20%, 15%.
I mean, that's how you do it. It's a
Look at him.
Right here.
Yeah. Yo. You don't do the shit where you like roll it up in a leaf and then you put the paper around the leaf.
Nah, I don't do that.
It's too much.
Why some girl try to say New York niggas smoke they blunts too skinny? Our blunts too skinny.
That's interesting.
I don't get it though. Like,
bro said too weak. That's too long for him.
New York dudes smoke way more spliffs and definitely grabba. Like, I don't know anyone in LA that smokes grabba.
What?
Yeah.
I found grabba out here though.
But
smoke grabba out here, bro.
I mean, now that they got legal weed, I mean, there's a lot of places you go. Like, you go to London, their weed smoking's kind of pathetic, to be totally honest. Yeah. They roll that shit tiny.
When I went to Canada, man. I went to Canada. The weed was terrible, man.
Really?
terrible, bro.
Damn, that's interesting.
So no offense to Canada. I love Canada. You heard? I love Canada
because they have a reputation for having pretty good weed, but also that's in like Vancouver and shit. I don't know about like the east side of Canada necessarily.
They went crazy to Beckham out there too.
Toronto,
bro.
Yeah, that's one thing I realized is that like every city's got a remix.
Shout out A Boogie, bro. He brought us out in Canada.
Right. There's a London remix. There's an Op remix. There's a
London remix, Chirac remix, 4-1 remix.
People you don't f with remix.
Oh yeah, the open verse remix went viral on TikTok. There's mad remixes. I see y'all remixes too. Keep doing them shits. I see them shits.
Right. Does that piss you off at all? If you walked in a spot and you heard somebody playing another version of it?
Hell no.
You don't give.
Hell no. Because at the end of the day, it's my song. It's growing my song. That's all it's to all the artists out there.
Play that
humble. It's all about growing your song, bro. You gotta market your song every possible way.
That's a fact.
For sure. Marketing. So everybody who was on the
now thing is, I talked about all the 4-1 hits. All the 4-1 hits are viral on TikTok. Naughty Bop, Beckham, fucking Bent, fucking the NLE Chopper shit. That shit is viral.
Video version, were they in the studio when you did it and everybody just hopped on it, or did other people like end up getting verses on it after the fact?
Nah, everybody that's on the song was there that day. For me, it was like a regular day for me. The Swervo Bros that's on the song too. They from the Ville too, but like they from like the other side of the Ville. Like, I'm from the side block area of the Ville. They from the project side. You know what I'm saying? But those the homies.
No,
so
we don't.
We linked up one day for me on some collaboration shit. Like we stronger together, you know. Made the song and went viral.
I thought that you were saying something about David Beckham, and then I watched you talk about it in another interview, and I realized you're talking about Odell Beckham. It's like a soccer megastar.
No, I don't watch soccer. I don't know.
Yeah,
and that was what I was thinking. Is like,
yeah, come on, bro. You think motherfuckers from the trenches know who David Beckham is?
That would be kind of weird if he was paying attention to soccer. Most Americans aren't really that concerned with it.
No, I'm not American, man.
Oh,
I'm Guyanese, bro.
Right.
Okay, so I'm not American.
But you were born here, right?
Yeah, but I don't jack that shit.
Like, bro, what? He's American. He was born in America,
bro.
bro.
In a Guyanese household. Like,
right.
I'm heavy on my Guyanese shit.
Right, for sure. Yeah, I used to know a bunch of Guyanese BMX riders back in the day.
Thanks.
For sure. Wait, so what do your parents feel about you popping off as a rapper? Are they proud of you or what? They got to be a little concerned.
How I put it, like, my pops, he's a full supporter. Like, he love what I'm doing. Like, he may not like what I rap about sometimes, how I'm, for me, the stuff I do sometimes, but he just glad I'm young, doing something for myself.
You're not Sweden?
I'm not in Brownsville where I used to be, for me, and I'm doing something with my life. It may not be what he, for me, wanted for me, but at least I'm doing something and not nothing, laying on his couch all day.
Right.
For me, moved out of my pop's crib when I was 18 years old.
What do you think he wanted you to do? Get a job? Regular life?
Like, how I put it, like, the main option was Bull, bro. But then Bull stopped working, so it was looking like I was gonna have the regular lifestyle. As long as I wasn't, he just ain't want me in the streets doing what he do or did for me.
Right.
But it's like at a point in time, it looked like, damn, I'm gonna just have to try to graduate and get a job. Cause then when I dropped out of school, my pops was not jacking it. Like, he like, you're not about to be in my house all day, going outside doing nothing, doing all this dumb shit, and I'm outside working. For me,
yeah,
you got to do something too, cause you a man at the end of the day. For me, so he said you got a year to do something with this rap shit.
That's real
or you got to, for me, figure it out on your own.
Right.
That's when I put the foot on the gas, start working.
Damn.
Okay, so shout out my pops. That's my heart right there.
That's good though. He probably just wants to make sure that you're able to maneuver and not, you know, it's like to be a drill rapper popping off and then still living in your city or anywhere near your city, you got to know how to maneuver.
It'll be my grandmother and them, they really from Guyana. Like they wasn't born here. They came out here for me. So the way they look at life is different from how we look at life. You know what I'm saying? Like they want us to go to church every Sunday, school, feel me, in the house, working, cooking, cleaning. That's what they want for me. But that's not what I was on for me. Cause I still got my American side, my pops for me.
Nah, now you want to claim America. Nah, so bro, you Chinese, really like,
bro.
Get in that fucking
outside,
kitchen.
They used to try to like complain to my parents and shit, try to put a battery in their back to like be
8 a.m., buddy.
Me. But it's just not what I was on. And then eventually, they ain't like what I was rapping, feel me? Cause they Guyanese. That's like they don't look at it the same. Once they seen it start like changing my life for real, they was happy for me. Like once they see I'm going through shows, I'm in the studio, for me, doing good, they was jacking it.
Yeah, no, definitely. Okay, so I wanted to ask you this. What old school or Brooklyn rappers a little bit older do you respect or did you grow up listening to?
I grew up on a lot of like I was always into like the like I ain't gonna lie, like drill music been a thing. Like I don't know why people try to make it a genre now. The shit we rapping about, 50 Cent was rapping about. All these niggas was rapping about it, but
it just didn't have a name.
I don't know why they just put the drill name on us. All was rapping about the same shit. So like
50 Cent, How to Rob in like 2000 was basically like the first time somebody came out in New York and basically like got famous by dissing a bunch of people, even though he was kind of joking around about it. But then I also
50 Cent was popping that shit.
Oh yeah,
dissing mad niggas,
and he had crazy street shit going on too.
Gangster,
you know, that's like
everybody.
That's a drill thing. And but then you kind of fast forward to like Bobby Shmurda and shit. I always kind of look at that as almost like that's when we really got to look at like, oh, this is a bunch of dudes from Brooklyn going crazy on their block, and we're getting to just see it.
Bobby and them, they from like 5 minutes away.
Really? Okay.
I grew up on Bobby, Rowdy. There's a lot of like underground drill, like New York artists I was listening to. I ain't gonna lie, like, but I used to listen to a lot of Bobby and Rowdy. But I grew up, I was in love with like the Chicago drill. Like I used to go to school, little ass boy, walking to school, Chief Keef in the headphones. For me, I don't like bumping that shit back to back to back. Like that was my shit. I ain't gonna lie. Chief Keef, C Herbo, Montana, 300. It's mad at them, bro. Lil Reese, Dirk. It's mad at them, bro. I was in love with that shit.
That shit spoke to a generation of young people.
I was in love with that shit. That shit influenced me to rap.
Right.
Gangsta. That shit had a very large, a very strong like influence on my rap.
Right. Yeah. Somebody said that like recently, like who had a bigger impact on hip hop, Chief Keef or 50 Cent? That's like the hardest question I ever had to answer because I've seen both, seen how gigantic they were. It's hard for me to pick one. I said 50 Cent at first, but the more I think about it, the more I feel like it might be Chief Keef.
Yeah, you know, I'm a young nigga. I'm gonna say Chief Keef for me because like I ain't grow up on the 50 Cent. I was really like Chief Keef heavy. Like G Herbo, my favorite rapper. Like I really fuck with G Herbo.
Nah, bro.
Rapper.
No, yeah, he's hard. He's been out for a long ass time.
My favorite.
But okay. At that time, when you're listening to all the Chicago music, are you just listening to these dudes, or are you listening to their ops as well?
I'm listening to all that shit. I'm listening to Chief Keef. Then I might bump some Lil JoJo. You know, he had that hit. Yeah. I was infatuated with that shit, boy. Like, I love that shit. I used to watch the fucking videos that I break it down, how some of these niggas got killed. I know you know what I'm talking about. Like,
oh, yeah, I still watch that shit to this day, all the time.
Feel me?
My girl's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you need to know this much about
I know shit about that, and I'm not even from there.
Yeah, exactly.
Gangsta.
I mean, that shit is a huge industry now. You got people like 1090 Jake and Trap Lil Ross who are basically like as famous as the rappers for breaking that shit down.
Bro.
Why are they all white,
that's not
bro?
even showing their face and talk about this shit go viral.
Real shit.
Shit crazy.
Definitely. Okay. Do you think that drill is like still a growing industry in New York, or you feel like it's kind of getting smaller or going away as time goes by?
I feel like it's going away because a lot of the drill rappers they don't do shit the right way. Feel me? They feel like, yeah, I gotta go rap, and then I'm gonna catch a murder, and then rap about it some more, and then I'm gonna blow up and get some money. It don't last long, bro.
Right.
It's either you gonna rap or you gonna be in the streets. You can't do both. Cause you gonna fall. You could have niggas that's for me. You could have other niggas, bro. You specifically, you don't have to, for me, be the one committing the crimes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You gotta go about the shit the right way, bro.
But it's like reality is so prized in the drill shit that dudes want to like.
Motherfuckers be talking about like New York rappers are soft, this, that, and the third. But it's like, if you really look at it, bro, there's a laundry list of fucking drill rappers that's locked up for like heinous ass crimes, and they fucking after that shit, when that shit happened, they had a fucking song with 1 million views or some shit like that.
You gotta go about the shit the right way, bro.
But it's like reality is so prized in the drill shit that dudes want to like. Keep like Bloodhound Lil Jeff had so much emotion in the music.
Gangsta, he was about to go crazy.
Blowing up, he's already signed.
Gangsta, about to go
still
crazy.
Sliding, doing crazy ass missions and
can't
shit.
Do that. You gotta act like the ticket.
Yeah.
You the ticket, you gotta act like it. Like, you can't be crashing out. That's the problem with the drill scene. The nice niggas be crashing out.
Right.
Damn.
Gangsta.
Like if you're the star rapper, it's already bad enough if you're basically like funding other people doing shit. Like you could definitely get a RICO off that, and we've seen that in the past. And there's certain rappers,
but now you gonna make it worse on yourself by doing the shit yourself.
Yeah,
and then fucking up the whole brand, not the whole. Because a lot of these groups, there's only one rapper, 2 rappers.
Yeah.
So now the one rapper full, go to jail, die.
You
never hear about that neighborhood again. Yeah.
Never, it's over.
Yeah.
It's just a legendary tale.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Feel me?
And then you'll hear people talk about that neighborhood like, yeah, they used to be
they used to go crazy.
And now,
damn, they crashed out.
Yeah.
And then the ones that say that be the ones that be in the comments telling niggas all the instigating shit.
Yeah.
You're not gonna win, bro. Just do your thing, just rap, bro.
Right.
Gangster. You gotta act like a boss for me.
How do you feel about like the YouTubers who are trying to, make videos by going to the neighborhoods and really filming a bunch of crazy shit?
Be safe, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Be safe.
You know what
you may not realize it
when you go out there.
But you influencing the shit too. And a lot of niggas is watching that shit. I watch that. I know exactly who you talk about. If you talk about somebody specifically, I know who you talk about.
Right.
And I know what videos you talk about.
Well, the YBC Duel thing was the crazy shit. Because it's like the video comes out, he gets killed the next day.
Gangster. That shit was nasty, bro. Gangster. I definitely with his music too.
Yeah.
Word of my dad. Chopped it up with bro before and all that.
Yeah. That was some crazy shit. And especially because it just feels like, okay, you're giving so much information to the cops and you're giving information to your enemies. You're basically just giving them the blueprint of like, this is where we hang out. This is what our cars look like. This is what we do. This is, I can't imagine like something that would put you more at risk than.
Niggas don't be realizing how far they could take this shit. Like, it's just like, I don't know, bro. You need guidance, bro. That's why I love my pops. That's why I love the older niggas around me. Cause like a lot of these niggas don't got no type of guidance. Like I got niggas, like older niggas that done did 10 times more. They done did way more shit, done been through way more shit. And they teaching me how to go about this shit, You see how them niggas did when they went that road. Gotta go that road, baby, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like I did an interview with Billionaire Black yesterday and we were talking about that type of shit. And like, it's weird because he's obviously older. He's moved to Arizona, et cetera. So it's like, but when he's talking about like what advice he would give to a young kid in Chicago, the advice isn't like, leave the guns alone. The advice is like, you got to protect yourself. So you got to move the correct way. And it's like, you have to really know what's going on to be able to give that advice.
Right.
My dad couldn't have given me that advice if I had been getting into that shit. He was a square. It's like, I love him, but he would have never been able to tell me something like that.
Instant.
I'm sure your dad gives you a bit more of like an accurate
be on the phone with my pops every day for like 30 minutes.
Right.
Every day. I call my pops right now. He gonna give me a whole paragraph. He gonna be like, yeah, there's some game a lot of niggas can't get, little nigga. But I appreciate that shit. I really do appreciate that shit.
No, definitely. So did you have a relationship with VonOff1700 before he got caught up in all this shit doing the dance and everything? Had you guys already been in communication?
Like we was bound to, for me, run into each other because we had a show that we was both gonna perform at. But like I was bro music for me. I was bench acting, and then he had glasses too. So I was really
come on now.
I feel like I'm about the only nigga in the scene with glasses.
Oh God.
But, yeah. 2 nerds. I was cool with bro music, and I seen he was fucking with our shit for me. Next thing you know, like even if that situation didn't happen, we was gonna tap in, bro.
Right.
That's game.
So then you guys brought him out to film that video. What was that day like?
That shit was active. Word of my dad. Gangsta, we was outside. Outside though, like fans running up, just chilling in the town.
Right.
He said I'm in New York, and he said I'm in New York, and they told me I can't.
Right.
My fault.
Gangsta.
He said that boy a rat called 1090 Jake. I always appreciate anybody who puts Jake in there.
What's up, 1090 Jake?
But all right, that's a good topic too. 1090 Jake said he kind of falling back on doing videos exposing people for snitching because he says nobody gives a fuck anymore. Said it's so common that it's just pointless.
It's the sad truth, bro.
And he's made so many fucking enemies from it that I feel like he's kind of sick of like.
Niggas trying to get with him because he exposing the rats?
I don't know if they've actually really tried anything because, I'm going to be real. Every time I've been around 1090 Jake, he is not playing around. He moves like a mob boss. Like, you're not catching him lacking.
As you should.
Yeah. He's the real deal. I never actually really even met a white dude that's on timing like him. Yeah, to be totally real with you, he's a rare breed. They don't make him like him every day. But do you agree with that? Like, snitching is so common at this point that it's almost like the people are kind of numb to it. It used to be like you have a snitching allegation, you're out of here. Now it's like people just kind of roll with it.
I feel like the reason that's happening is because it's a way, like the sad truth about the music game is like, it's a way bigger fan base than real niggas and street niggas.
True.
For me, a nigga could go rat, a nigga could be making gangster music, go rat, and then just switch up his whole agenda, his whole personality, and start making music for females or music for emo kids. Feel me?
and that's gonna work.
So I feel like that's why that's happening.
But I do feel like the little white kids are kind of influenced by what the street thinks too, because it's not that hard for them to figure out. They're the ones watching the YouTube videos and shit like that. So it's like if somebody's name is no good, the nerd kids can figure it out as well, and they're not, you know, they're not necessarily sticking around just because they like the music.
The internet is just it's undefeated. Like there's too much people on the internet.
I feel like whether you're rap or not, if you make a hit song, that because females don't give a fuck about street shit, like the suburban kids don't give a fuck about the street shit. Shit, half the people that's in the streets don't give a fuck about who snitched on who, as long as you didn't snitch on me. So they'll fuck around and play this shit.
You can't stop that shit.
It's a different generation.
Oh, definitely.
Different music.
Do you think sexy drill is the next big wave?
I feel like yeah, that's the wave. Like that's really the wave. Gangsta. I fuck with the sex. I'm about to tap into that wave.
Really?
I got some shit with bass swag. About to drop soon.
Because I mean, I feel like even, you know, like the Ice Spice thing, it's like she kind of showed everybody like, oh, you can kind of have some drill type beats and have a similar flow, but you don't have to be talking about all this crazy shit.
Yeah. Feel me? You see, she was doing the glah glah boobs and shit.
Right.
She'll be a drill rapper. It's like I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just that's how you rap nowadays in New York.
Do you think she could have leaned into it more though? You think she should have done a song with Jen and Kyle and shit, or is she smart to separate herself from all that?
Why wouldn't you?
Probably because she don't want to be in the mix.
It's for the culture though. Like, what mix?
I agree, but you know, you go do a song with people that people aren't fond of. All of a sudden, the city's a little divided about you, right?
She's a female at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I bet
Didn't Ice Spice do a song with Cash Cobain?
The track with the bros.
No, she should. Like,
the ops would have still wanted to do a track with Ice Spice. You Ice Spice, like.
And there's people talking about her falling off. I'm not saying that's 100% true, but you know, I feel like it's tough when you go full pop star as opposed to like staying connected to the streets. Because if you stay connected to the real street rap shit, then that fan base is going to continue to glorify you, even if the mainstream hits sort of run out.
Bro, they say that about everybody, bro.
Yeah,
they be in the comments saying we fell off. They say that about.
It's crazy because Ice Spice fell off is like she was racking interviews back to back, racking in them hit songs back to back to back, and it's like her past couple songs that haven't been mega hits. So now her shit is like falling back, I guess.
Well, if you don't drop a song for 2 weeks, you fell off. Yeah,
gangster, bro.
Yeah,
like,
constant.
They don't just don't understand. Like, so I mean, you can't fall off.
But I feel like in the real world, you make a big song.
You can make one song, grab your money.
20 years of playing shows and collecting streaming checks and everything from that one song.
Gangster.
You know,
you can make one song, get all that breath from that song, never make a song. They're gonna say you fell off, but you good at the end of the day. You got money. You living life. You're not where you used to be. Okay. If I could make a hit song right now and get $10 million, I don't gotta make another song again. They can say I fell off. I don't care. I'm rich.
Right.
I'm living. I'm out here.
Definitely.
That's how I see it.
Especially if you didn't have to like sign to a big ass label in order to get the song. A lot of people have kind of like given up their publishing and given up a lot of their potential streamer revenue by the time they get a hit.
I still ain't even signed to a major label yet.
Really? What makes you turn down the offers that you've gotten?
Because I need the right, like, I gotta make sure it's right for me and my career. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of niggas, like, you could throw $50K at a random drill rapper in New York. They not even gonna read the contract. They gonna sign that shit. Next thing you know, they got a Cardi for a year. Then they sell a Cardi watch because they don't got no more money from their fans.
Who's that?
The music not going nowhere.
Who's that?
So
Who sold the Cardi watch?
And it's over.
Who got shelved?
You gotta buy yourself out your contract.
Does he live in Cortland?
Bro, that shit is
I
scary.
interviewed a lot of rappers.
Who's he talking about?
They were going up, label signed them, did an interview, never really heard about them again.
That shit is scary, bro.
From like New York drill type shit too. And a lot of times I'm confused, like, why is the label signing them? What the fuck do they think that they're gonna be able to do with this shit?
It'd be the hype.
Yeah, and then I never really hear anything after that. I don't know. I feel like they're hoping that person could like turn into some big celebrity.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the difference with me is like, I'm trying to be in this shit for the long run. Like I said, G Herbo, my favorite rapper. That nigga been rapping for like what, 12 years now? Like,
right. And it's not like it's just up all the time. It's like, you know, it keeps it going consistently, which is that's the hard part.
Exactly. Longevity. That's all. That's really like my biggest stress, like longevity.
Right. We interviewed some dudes a little while back, Duty, Low, and Bloody. Were you there when they had this encounter in the airport with the 4-1 people? No. What did you think when you saw that video?
I was laughing because it's like, damn, niggas finally ran into each other.
So that was supposed to happen for a while, and then it finally did?
Yeah, shit ain't about nothing. That's a fight. Niggas fight every day. Like, that shit ain't nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Is that, I mean, getting it cracking in the airport's kind of crazy, though. You could end up on the no-fly list.
It'd be mixy in the airport. You gotta be, I don't even wear slippers in the airport no more.
Oh, yeah.
Sneakers. You don't know who you gonna see, what's gonna happen. You gotta be on point in the airport, especially if you're a face card.
Yeah. A lot of people run into the airport. You hear about different rappers, industry people, et cetera, running into each other in the airport, and it's not like, oh, I got a big-ass security guard with a gun right next to me to stop anything from happening. It's like anything could happen in that world.
I ran into mad rappers in the airport. That's not the ops. I ran into, what's his name? I ran into Lil Mabu in the airport.
Wow, how was that?
In L.A. For me, that bro up for me, was conversating, and we went our ways for me.
But how's that sit with you that he's like built up this whole career doing drill music and he's not really from that environment?
Fuck it. He's doing his thing. He could rap too, like.
Yeah.
He could rap, bro. Fuck it.
But I feel like for a while he was actually dissing people and then he kind of fell back from that.
He was dissing niggas?
I can't really remember. I don't want to put him on it if it's not true. But I felt like he was getting a little extra with it.
Gangster? I didn't even know that.
He should stay away from that. If you ain't in that shit. Like, you know, that YouTuber who did the video with YBC Duel, Brandon Buckingham, he did a song with YBC Duel, and in the song, YBC Duel shitting on all his ops. And it's like, bro, you're a white dude with glasses, which is hard. And doing a music video with this kid, and he's dissing all these people. And I'm sure you heard, like, you know, one of YBC Duel's ops got killed in McDonald's, so he's always pushing this McDonald's thing. Yeah. And he's using AI to turn Brandon Buckingham into Ronald McDonald in the video.
I didn't even see that.
That's a lot. That's like a little, like, for sure, if I'm doing a song with some drill rappers, I'm going to be like, yeah, all right, so we're not going to be smoking on Lil Timmy in this one. Mm-hmm. I don't want to be involved with that, you know?
I don't think it was that.
That's just me.
Yo, that nigga better, you got to stay on point now. He wildin'.
But you know they shot his shit up. You don't know? He went to Chicago, and he was with Q50 and Skrilla and shit. That. And the ops lurked on him, plotted on him, shot 60 rounds at him. Brandon Buckingham's cameraman got hit in the throat and almost died. A regular ass dude, I think. And like a couple of, I think Brandon Buckingham's the only one who didn't get hit.
Gangsta?
Yes, in Chicago. Crazy shit.
Nah.
Yo.
Oh, nah.
That really made me like, holy f, I'm going to Chicago, I got to move 100%.
Man, Billz heard 60 shots.
Of what he was doing out there? Not that I know of.
Nah, I think he said he's dropping it like next week or something. Like he just dropped it. Brandon Buckingham just dropped a video and was like, if this gets 500K, I'll think about dropping the Q50 video next week. I'm like, nah.
He got to find some little shit to do. He bugging.
Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, so Ruby Rose is your celebrity crush, they told me?
Mm.
What is it about her? You think you could treat her better than Drewski?
Nigga, Drewski. Yo, Drewski? I don't know, man. That shit confused me. Like, that shit.
Bro was 19. Isn't Ruby Rose like 27?
Like,
I don't believe that it was a fake relationship.
You think that shit was real?
Yeah.
I don't think that shit was real.
You don't think?
I don't think that shit was real.
Bro,
I feel like he's just as lit as her. I feel like that's a good combo.
Nah,
she needs to with a dude like that.
It's probably some other shit on the side that we don't know about, bro.
There could always be money exchanging hands and shit, but I don't know. I feel like Drewski can get bitches. Like, he don't need to involve himself in some crazy. I feel like Drewski could get Ruby Rose.
Why you feel like that?
He's lit.
That's a fact.
I just seen him fill a whole fucking arena lit, right? In Atlanta.
You just got to be lit, right?
He's lit. All right, what do girls like? They love funny dudes. They love dudes with money. They like a guy with a nice personality. Like, all right, yeah, he's fat as cool, whatever. Who cares? That's the only bad thing you can say about him. He's a fat guy.
Nah, you're fat. Nah, no fat niggas. Fat niggas, let me do their thing too.
Right. And she's so hot. Why does he need to be hot?
He's so what?
Like, she's hot as physically. Why does he need to be hot? Let him be fat.
Well, that's a fact. We in it for the women. We in it for the women.
Definitely. But all right, when Drewski was dating her or whatever, people started making collages of all the people who allegedly fucked her.
Damn.
Would that bother you if you were dating a girl who was lit? Where like there's a record?
I wouldn't date no girl that's lit.
Oh really? You can do it.
I'd date a regular girl. Like that's what I want. Like, I don't want no lit girl for me.
It's a lot of pressure.
It's not gonna go how you want it to go.
Everywhere she goes, you got to be thinking about it.
There's mad niggas that don't touch that. You just gonna have a.
All somebody got to do is film her.
Probably a video on Twitter.
But somebody just got to film her and say, "Hey, D-Billz, he a bitch." Boom. Bad day on the internet.
Gangster. Now you tight in the crib.
Bad day on the internet.
Do it, ready to crash out with somebody.
You know, that's a lot of pressure. You got to be used to it if you want to be able to deal with that type of shit.
That would be crazy.
All right. So when's the last time you saw Asian Doll?
About like 3 months ago.
Oh, for real? It's all good now?
Yeah, that's my heart.
Oh, okay. I thought that the 4-1 thing didn't really work out with her and that.
Nah. That's my heart. I love Asian Doll. That's my twin right there.
Okay.
Gangster.
Yeah, she's a real one.
We celebrated our birthdays together last year. We got the same birthday and shit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was like 2023.
You think she should have stayed with 4-1, like became an official member? Because we all thought that was the move at a certain point.
Because she still got her own brand at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, she Asian though. She don't feel me.
Definitely. Do you think that Diddy going through all this shit is a bad look for the city?
I don't think it's a bad look for the city, bro. I think it's a bad look for Diddy, bro.
True.
Nah, bro got good answers.
Pray for him, bro.
Yeah.
You ever been to one of his parties?
No. But I totally would have if they asked me.
You would have went?
Well, I didn't even know that there was anything weird going on.
I heard the whole industry done been to one of Diddy parties.
Yeah, and that makes me realize that I didn't reach that level in the industry that I was cool enough to get invited to that shit.
There's always levels to this shit.
Yeah. Man. If I ran into Diddy and he tried to grab my ass, I probably would have fired on him. Like, I don't care if these bodyguards are gonna f me up.
Looking his dead out girl on cam at the gravestone.
Well, Soulja Boy said he would have beat the dog shit out of Puff, or he would have killed him if he had touched, if he had laid a hand on him.
He said that?
Yeah. I mean, Soulja Boy always ready to crash out.
Yo, no, shout out Soulja Boy.
Shout out Soulja Boy, but he's always on that. All right, so what are you working on now? Like, does it feel like pressure since you've had this gigantic fucking song? Are you trying to like figure out the next one, or do you just go in the studio and just keep doing your thing?
No, there's never no pressure. I just keep rapping, bro. Cause that's how I got here. Just by rapping, making music, seeing which one pop.
Definitely.
That's how I go about this shit. Just keep rapping.
You guys planning any big shit like tours or anything like that?
Yeah, we planning a tour.
Need to fucking eat some food.
I'm planning a lot of singles. Got a whole schedule I'm about to put together for the next 6 months. We got a lot of shit planned right now. We're about to go crazy.
No, it's good. It's good to hear, man. I'm happy to see you blowing up. It's actually, man, that's a good sign that 4-1 are not just, cracking on their own, that they're able to take their homies and elevate them up. And
facts. And we're going to keep doing that too. You're just going to see more of us just pop up.
Is anybody else dope from 4-1 we should keep an eye out for?
Jawo's pretty good rapper.
There's a lot of us. My son Manny. My son Ralph. Shout out my son Ralph. There's mad of us, bro. Gangsta. There's mad of us, bro.
49.
Free Sheik. Sheik was doing his thing too. There's mad of us, bro. Gangsta. Mad of us.
For sure. Well, I'm proud of you. Going crazy.
Appreciate that, gang.
Let's keep it going, man.
You know the vibes, buddy.
D-Billz, New York, stand up. Brooklyn, stand up.
Yeah, outside. I know the vibes. Brownsville, Brooklyn. I know what's going on.
No Jumper, coolest podcast. Like, comment, subscribe. D-Billz. Turn them up on all streaming services. Let's go.
No, I think it's my shit, Lager.
Did I ask? Yeah. You want me to insert that? Yeah. Wait, okay. Late breaking news. What happened with Travis Scott?
Oh, Travis Scott? Travis Scott took niggas to the movies. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
He brought us out to MetLife Stadium, bro. Like, MetLife Stadium. MetLife Stadium is crazy.
I had him fucking mouth open like that.
We done performed in arenas. A stadium is like 5-10 times the size of an arena.
Right.
So now when you walk out and you see all these people, you're like, nah, what the f? Then when they turn the lights off and all the flashlights come on, it's a different feeling, bro.
Really?
We brought us out in front of like 65,000 people. We did Beckham, went to the movies, bro. Like, they knew the song.
Went to the movies.
Marsh Pit going crazy. Singing the song word for word, going crazy. I couldn't believe that shit. That shit was crazy.
That's dope.
That is crazy.
Because that's like opening your eyes to what's possible in terms of like, oh shit, like this is, if we keep pushing this music shit, this is how big it could get.
Yeah.
Damn, that's gotta be a crazy feeling.
Word of bro.
Shout out to Travis for that. That's dope, man.
Gangsta.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Tribe.
Let's go.
Yeah, shout out.
Appreciate it, man.
Adam, you really holding it down for New York drill artists. I'm here for you. You always playing some fast shot in your story too. Yeah, you out me on me. Yeah, bro, you should have brought the 041 at this point. WD Billz, he going up, bro. No jump interview. Like, you gotta beat somebody to be up here, especially in this drill shit. Bro waited his turn and now he's there. And there with all 4 of them, or all 3 of them now. Now there's 4 of them.